What's up, guys? So, we've been stockpiling some parts today. If you followed along on Instagram, you saw that we got our first fan mail. We got the huckleberries inside. Yeah, I think I've got my suspicions about who this is from. Side note, I found this extra note on the side of the box. Said something about Lund Racing and fast cars, and that's where they go to lose to Tune Plus. So, thought that was interesting. But I've got my suspicions about what's going to be in here. And it looks like we got some motor mounts. These are going to go for us to put on the new Bullet, which is right here behind us. Obviously, we'll use these to get the new chain on, so that we could put it on the engine hoist and get it in the old girl. So thanks to Michael Miller for shipping these out to us and for your jokes and your games. Put that in the trash where it belongs. And then let's see what we got here. This box came from our friends at BG Racing, and nobody's guessed what's in this box yet, including myself. I have a couple of ideas, but only because I've ordered those parts. Alright, what's your final guess? What do you think? Drive shaft loop, brake lines, motor mounts, hood struts. Let's see. Alright, so looks like we got the Stop Tech stainless steel brake line kit from BG Racing. For those of you that have seen the pictures and stuff, we put the GT factory front brakes on the old Ecoboost. So the problem with that was that the lines from the Ecoboost didn't work on the 4-piston calipers. So we'll be getting those, so pay attention for a install video coming up on that soon. Now for the big boy. It says it's fragile. I think that's French for sexy. This is from our sponsor, Adam Brunson from AdamTune.com. It actually came straight to us from Vargas, it looks like. I know Adam's been in the middle of moving his shop, getting things set up out in Texas. So, let's see what we got here. Boy, if you ain't careful, those will cut you from ear to ear. I guess we won't be able to say stock turbo anymore, but it's still stock location turbo. Does that count? So it's a box inside a box. Obviously the precious cargo needed to be protected, so oh yeah. So we got some Vargas turbo decals. That'll go good on my helmet. And a little toolbox. Vargas turbo coupler. And the monster itself. Does that look like it's about it? There she is. So that's been the excitement for the day. I couldn't contain myself, man. I was dying to get this out of the box and take a look at it. So you got, it's all integrated into the housing, so it's going to go in the factory location still. We'll be trading out this wastegate for the Tune Plus Turbo Smart version, and so this is the Stage 2 Plus. It's good for 600 real wheel horsepower, and boy, we're going to test every inch of that limitation. I believe it's a 76 millimeter when it's all said and done. And we were waiting on this bad boy to come in so that we could get everything back on the motor. And we were, believe it or not, something as small as waiting on some lift points. And the last thing I'm waiting on right now is motor mounts. Those should be here in a couple of days as well. Motor mounts will go in. We did get the drive shaft bolts, Loctite, all that stuff. We were missing the last couple bolts. Those came in today. I went and got them from Fastenal. So now we have front and rear hardware for the drive shaft. All set with that from Fastenal. So drive shaft will go in. Motor mounts will go in. The lift points will go on the motor. We'll be able to get the hoist rocking and rolling. We'll be able to slap this bitch back in. So stay tuned, man. We're gonna have some big things coming. And it's gonna include that gorgeous turbo right there. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. I'm looking forward to putting this thing to the test and seeing what we could do and letting Adam turn up the boost as far as we can go with the built motor, and hurting some GT feelings, hurting some Hellcat feelings, maybe go after a demon. We'll see. All right guys, thanks. We'll see you next time.